A lot of young people have been, they run away and they're kicked out. And some of the kids are what we call throwaway young people, meaning that they have been pushed out of their home to the point where they cannot return.
I used to sleep on the bridges sometimes, like when I ain't had nowhere to go and I was too proud to ask.
I felt terrified because I didn't know if somebody was just gonna grab me and molest me.
At the age 17, just hearing people get raped and people getting beat up and stabbed and guts hanging out and all that stuff
It was hard, scary, dangerous. Didn't know when your next meal was. Didn't know if you was gonna live the next day or not.
You don't know when your next meal is gonna be, and you don't know who you're gonna be sleeping next to or who might come up and touch you or stuff like that. You're always paranoid of what's gonna happen.
Stuff that I don't even want to talk about, not even think about no more.
Where at the age of 18, 19, and 20, they decide that they're not going to go to school and they're not working. And so at this time, parents no longer have to take care of you. And so usually they're forced out or they're aging out of foster care.
My mom left me when I was 3, and it's not cool. I felt lonely whenever she left me. Without a mom, you have nobody.
I haven't had an easy life, you know. As a normal kid, I started working from age 11. I got exploited. My stepfather was raping me, my mom was abusing me, my family was bullying me.
Everything was hard in life because I didn't have anybody to help me, and I was pregnant. I was almost about to deliver, and I didn't have anybody to rely on.
Now, the young person usually is running for 2 reasons. One is to run from something, and the second one is to be running towards something. And when I say running from something, they might be running from abuse. They might be running from, a family issue. They might be running from a situation that might be a detriment to their health. The outreach team, we're a Covenant House on the streets, meaning that we bring service to young people that for whatever reason do not know about a Covenant House or are afraid to come into a shelter. So we bring the services out to them. We take food, clothing, phone, and we sit down and listen to the young people. We offer them referral services to places that maybe could best meet their needs. Once a young person has come into the program, they're signed up with a resident advisor, and this person works with them on their goals and aspirations and where they see themselves going in life. We have an on-staff medical clinic with nurses and doctors from the Texas Medical Center that do a thorough medical checkup on each individual that comes into the program.
The whole concept of Covenant House, being able to get them out of crisis and to move them into this transition of independence living.
Since I came here, my life has turned around.
That's what we do here at Covenant House, is give them an opportunity and that hope that they can make a change if they want to.
And what I want every young person at Covenant House to take away is that, again, they can be whatever it is they want to be, and that we're here to encourage, support them on their journey, and that this is a journey, and at some point they will fly.
The Covenant House is a great place to be, so it's safe and like a homey environment.
At Covenant House, we have the 30-day crisis shelter where a young person can stay, and if they're not ready to leave after that amount of time, what we also have is a temporary or a long-term program for them where they can stay an additional 18 months.
Sometimes it seems easier to stay where you're at, but the reality is programs like Covenant House can help you. When I had my son and I had nowhere to go with him, Covenant House took us and probably saved his life and mine.
The streets are not for young people. And we try to provide all the necessary resources available so that they can succeed in life.
I'm actually happy and I know I can make it here.
I learned a lot of important life skills here as well, like some things that I didn't learn from the streets or at my mama's house. They taught me a pretty good deal of knowledge that I think can carry me a long way if I just continue to use it properly.
And that all they're looking for is somebody to love them, somebody to encourage them, somebody to support them, and somebody to say, you can be whatever it is you want to be as long as you have some support.